Hello everyone, this is Ambush Dikshit from Computer Science Department second year, register number 17, and this is my experiment number 1. The first program which I have been given is to make a program which accounts for the number of votes casted for the 5 candidates in an election, and if by chance if someone casts a vote which is not, to the candidate which is not in the list, it should go to the spoiled ballot. So this is the question and this is the code I have written. By the usual procedure, I have given the header file and declared a main function. Now what I have done is I have declared 5 variables for each candidate and 1 variable for the spoiled ballot and initialized that as 0 so that it won't store any garbage value. Now I have declared 2 more variables as choice and up for controlling the loop. Now what this program does is it will ask you for the choice for the candidates, and it will using cin it will receive the choice from the user. Now I have used the switch case. Now the advantage of using switch case here is it will help to direct each command, I mean each input whatever user gives from 1 to 5 to each block. So what happens is whenever user presses any number from 1 to 5, the variable in that gets incremented by 1 because of the increment operator I have used in the case. So it helps me to add 1 vote each time the person casts a vote to that person who is contesting the elections. Now if the person casts a vote to the person who is not in the list, it goes into the default case and spoil gets incremented by 1. Now, to repeat the process, I have used this do while loop and given r is equals to 1 as the condition so that whenever a user presses 1, the loop starts again and asks for his vote again. So during the whole elections, this program will ask for the vote again and again till all of them have voted. Now, uh, this loop ends over here and just simple cout commands for showing the total number of votes. Now I'm going to run this program here. This is my output screen. As you can see, the program is asking me to enter the choice. Now I've entered the choice. I want to vote first candidate. So I just did vote first candidate. Now it's asking me whether I want to continue or not. So I just pressed 1. I wanted to continue. Now I wanted to cast a vote for candidate number 4. Again continue. Again I casted a vote for candidate number 3. Again I continued. Now I'll just enter any random number so that it will show me how many votes have been casted. So the total vote for 1, as you can see, is 1, and 3 and 4 is 1 as well. Now again I'm gonna perform this program again so that I can show you the spoiled ballot case. Now I have casted the vote to the third candidate. Now it's asking me to press 1 again. I did press 1 again. Now, again it's asking me to vote for someone, but actually this time I choose to vote the 7th candidate which is not there in the list. So what happens is I continued again. I voted for candidate number 3 and just I continued it. Now what happens is I've actually, as you can see, voted for candidate number 3 twice and voted for candidate number 7 once. So it is showing the total spoiled vote as 1 and the total number of votes for 3 as 2. So this is my first program. Now my second program is I have been asked to write a program in which, as you can see in here, a C++ program to count the number of words and characters typed in each sentence. So this is my code over here. Actually what I've done is again the standard procedure. I have declared the header file using namespace std main function. Now I've declared a string over here with size 80. Now what I've done is I have asked the user to enter a string. Now it enters a string. Similarly, the case what we had in the first program, we have initialized 2 variables as word and character as 0, which holds the number of words and characters, which I have given it in the comment as well. Now in this case I have used for loop and nested if loop. Now what for loop conditions is, what I have done is I have taken the string and checked whether it's a space or not. Whenever this for loop runs, what it does is it will check for a space or a null character. If it's a null character, what it will do is it will run into if there is a space, it will increment the word by one, and if it is not, it will increment the character as one. So what basically is, whenever we type a sentence, we'll have a group of words, space, group of words, space, group of words. So this is what basically the logic is. What I have done is, whenever there is no space, increment the character by one, and whenever there is a space, increment the word by one, because that's what's happening here. Now we have used the cout command, and we have used the number of letters. So let me run the output for you. Here's the output. Now as you can see in the output screen, it's asking me to enter a screen. Now I have typed hello everyone. As you can see, the number of words it's showing is 2, as you can see it here, and the number of letters are 13, as you can count as well. And I'll show it again the next test run. Let it be, it's a pleasant day today. As you can see, the number of words are 5, the number of letters are 19. So that's all. Thank you for watching the video.